What's happening, y'all? Oh man, we are ready. So one thing I haven't been doing, which I really got to do, I need to start tweeting out when I go live. I used to do it as part of Twitch a lot, and now I almost never do it because it's like not the same link. So let me just shareable link. Boom, got it, all set. Look at that, excellent. So how's everybody doing? Welcome to the Tuesday night stream. I hope y'all are feeling good. I'm feeling good. Got my hair cut yesterday. Today I trimmed up the beard. It's looking nice and clean. Just got done leg day at the gym, so I'm a little bit sore. Feet are nice and propped up. Yes, in fact, all live streams are pre-recorded. This isn't actually live. It's all in your imagination. Shai, welcome to the Booty Nation. With Shai joining, we are one member away, one new member, and we will have access to the Rolly emote for Friday. So the game plan for tonight, the last time we played, we tackled all 4 of the New Eden raids. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 of those tonight. I mean, I haven't done them this week, and I do need I do need my rewards from those. But the main thing we're looking to get done tonight is the 5.2 main quest line, and then in addition to that, we are going to tackle Ruby Weapon, the new raid that was added on in. So, oh boy, and then I'll also unlock a new dungeon. So let's just start with the main quest. Let's get this done. If I get into a particularly long section, we'll queue up for one of the raids. What a pleasant surprise! If you've come to inquire after the Archons, fear not. Master Matoya's treatment has proven effective in stabilizing their corporeal aether. We mustn't grow complacent, however. Potent though these magics may they be, they are not without limits. We can only hope they afford us enough time for the Crystal Exarch to complete his work. If only we could go with you to the first and help. Pardon the interruption, but I come bearing urgent news. Ah, cowboy. It has been far too long, my friend. Forgive me, I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Oh no, that's him talking shit. See, this is why I don't do voices. Now he has her voice, and it's all lost. I'm just gonna drink from my delicious source of water instead. Has Emerald actually been confirmed, Shay? I would think they would go to Diamond, but I'm all about that. Bring all the weapons in. Imperial capital's in turmoil. A sizable portion of the Garlean forces have already been recalled from the Gimel Dark. With their numbers so greatly diminished, the main host of the Alliance has withdrawn, leaving the Mhigan resistance to keep watch over the border. And it is there that we welcomed a most unexpected visitor who claims that this de-escalation may belay growing dangers and unforeseen threats. Commander Aedon has arranged for an impromptu meeting to discuss these revelations. He's also suggested a representative of the Scions attend as well, though it was clear to whom he wished I extend this invitation. It would seem time is of the essence. Well, you'll not be attending this meeting alone. Though I am not as well versed in the affairs of city-states as our comrades, I see no reason to burden a single Scion with this. Yes, of course. Then we must make for the Mhigan quarter with all haste. Well, what are we waiting for? Get going, you two! What platform is this on? It is on PC, PS4, and soon Xbox. Yes, those tiny tots are the race that nobody likes to play as. I don't like them because, like, all right, look at my big lion dude. This armor, I look badass in my massive armor. My gunblade looks detailed and cool, but when you're that size, when you're essentially just a midget, your armor, you also have midget armor. You can't even see the detail on the stuff you're wearing. This is an online game, and David joining the Booty Nation, that gives us the final member we need. You know what? Before we continue this quest, I'm gonna add that emote in right now, and we're gonna find out in real time how fast it takes, or how long it takes YouTube to add emotes. Let's see. It hasn't even updated that we have the numbers yet. Let me hit that refresh. Refresh the membership. Yeah, there we go. There it is. It unlocked. Okay. Emote. We're gonna add another emoji. And where is our Rolly Cat at? Rolly Cat. He's in my documents. Emote, where are you? Rolly. It's actually called a Scampus, but that's harder to remember, so we're just gonna call the emote Rolly. And I now need 50 more members for another emote slot. 50 more members. But I think we might have more emotes than we have on Twitch already, which is ridiculous. And now let's see, is it? All right, he's not. Let me refresh. I'm gonna refresh the window and see. We're gonna see just how fast YouTube updates these, because Twitch usually takes a couple hours, so I am curious. All right, it's not in yet, but when it is in, you'll be able to type FCB Rolly, and we'll have our Rolly Cat. He'll definitely be updated, obviously, by the Neo stream on Friday. And to pay for a subscription to play this, but you can play solo. Best to have parties. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's exactly what you will type whenever it updates. I think within an hour or so it'll probably be in the system. So who are we meeting with? Yeah, Neo 2 is gonna be fun. How many members do I have now? I'm not sure. Oh, we're at 250. We're at 250 members. Which, for reference, when we left Twitch, we were at like 450. Right now, Twitch is at 272. So we've almost surpassed Twitch already. And this is what, our third week streaming here? Oh, a voiced cutscene.
I'm grateful that they are.
Oh man.
Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark.
We don't get these a lot.
Not that I understand half of it. When the science spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea.
He doesn't know Gaius has been helping us yet, does he? He's like, this motherfucker?
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I
No.
pose no threat to you.
Okay, he does.
Though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
My dude looks super untrusting.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence.
Hey, Jackie Cat.
Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right.
Oh, and this is how they talk about Ruby. Damn, Rolly Cat's already working.
The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
Rolly Cats.
That Allagan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea.
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
I agree. I think it was very painless.
Indeed. Few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil,
So many Rolly Cats in chat.
remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea. We attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
Kingdom Hearts is a little too brain dead for
Glad
me.
are we that you did. Though it
We
sounds
played it on
like
stream,
our
and
hopes
I got through like 2 streams before I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope.
Yep, we did all of Eden last
Before you
stream.
say anything,
It's on the channel.
I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious. We need you.
Continue.
And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days, but it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake.
He might be
consigned to
voiced by
history
Sean
once
Bean.
and for all, even if it means begging your aid. The fates will enjoy the irony.
Played a lot of Final
even
Fantasy
as I
games.
endure the ignominy.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friends' plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first.
This is Final Fantasy
I only
XIV.
hope you are not forced to make a choice.
It's the Final Fantasy MMO. Fucking tempters. This is Dark Souls 4. Look at all the buttons. Speak with... Oh, okay. Should give Outward another shot? I don't know about that, man. That game is janky. I would play Morrowind before I played Outward. Uh, 14 is already on console, so it's been on PlayStation like since launch. Bum ba da bum. Well, it should be coming to Xbox soon. Do you recommend playing it? I mean, if you like MMOs, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I missed the Ruby Weapon side quest. Well, we can always fast travel back. Let me talk to the Crystal Exarch first. Get that out of the way. I haven't touched any Borderlands 3 stuff since launch, basically. Favorite game of the generation? What are you defining as generation? Like this console generation?
Now that we are all here, what news from the source? A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the
You
Empire
keep
as a
lowering
whole
the
grows
quality? That's
grounds
your
for
doo-doo
concern.
internet.
With the Emperor's
Donation
claim
height?
Xenos return,
Oh, thank you, Lord
it is
Erectus.
impossible to predict how
It's
magical
unfortunate that I had
Unfold
to
and Garlemald.
kill you,
The Ultima
but
weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
besides Gunbreaker, I play Dragoon, Red Mage,
Of that there is no doubt.
and Machinist.
Compound our need to return unto the
I mean, I play a lot of jobs, but those are like the other three I'm trying to gain focus time on.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Becklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a
Yes,
vessel
dual swords
for
are
the
in
journey.
Neo too.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white aurosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will.
Dual hatchets are like a partial ranged weapon.
However,
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allegan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within aurosite or any other crystal.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
that being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
Cloudy, you'll find out on Friday.
As well you should be. The Allegan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found. Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
Thanks, buddy. A couple questions. Oh, there's a bunch of questions that I'll answer after we're done the cutscenes. Let me get through the talking
Tell us
cutscenes.
that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness. But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
She don't want to hurt your feelings, but she wants.
Perhaps I might accompany
dude.
you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
So, a couple things. Streams are every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, same time as always. They're also all on the front page of the channel. You can find them at any time if notifications aren't working. My schedule does not change. Neo 2 demo is literally already scheduled as the Friday stream. You can look at the channel and see that. Can you do a gameplay on Final Fantasy XIV? This is literally a stream of that. Is this an MMO? Yes. No, I did not play Red Dead 2 on PC. I played it on console. I have no intention on going back. Did not enjoy it that much. What is the meaning of life? To pay taxes, have a baby, and die. Manage to play an MMO with a controller. Basically, you have all your buttons. You have like 4 or something at any given time, and then when you press a trigger, it flips up a different set of buttons. It's actually pretty intuitive the way they did it. I would like to see your gaming room and console's PC setup. No. It's a lot of extra work moving the camera all over the place. Don't feel like doing that. Have I ever eaten oxtail? I don't think so. Anyway, let's go back, and I know I'm here, but we can do this at any time. So let's go do the whole ruby weapon thing. That is in Othard, I believe, right? Which one's the main city? No, it's not Othard. That's Othard and Nagashi are the Japan places. Hirabani, huh? And Aligiri, Aligana. Is it Aligana? It's one of them. Let me see. Mhigan headquarters here then? In the locks? The locks. Mhigan Quarter. Locks, yes, that's it. If you have a 2080 Ti, do you think it's worth trying to make a plan and getting the Cyberpunk one? No, why would I? There's no reason for two 2080 Ti's. Ruby Doomsday. Something tells me that's the mission I'm looking for. This is worth the monthly fee. Yes, if you like MMOs. I think this is the best MMO in the market right now. Blizzard has become very disappointing with WoW. ESO is decent, but I don't think it really lacks the quest depth or story depth that this has. I mean, those are the big three. Like, WoW, Final Fantasy, and ESO. Besides that, there's nothing else that really can compete at that high level. I mean, ESO's fun, but I don't know. At the end of the day, ESO doesn't feel like, it doesn't have that MMO feel. It ultimately just feels like it's Skyrim, but online and with like kind of dookie combat. And WoW has just disappointed lately a lot. The Black Chocobo was a promotion coinciding with the release of Shadowbringers, so you can't get them anymore. But I got them. But Final Fantasy, if you're looking for your standard MMO, Final Fantasy very much fits the mark. It has the the trinity of tank, heal, DPS. It has quests that you can level through. It has grinding. It has side questing. It has dungeon runs. It has pretty much anything. I think the only area I think Final Fantasy could really be improved is its PvP, which I think is kind of meh. But after doing like open world server PvP and WoW, I haven't found anything else that kind of matches that anyway. About Black Desert Online, pay to win. Literally, you get to the end of the game and it's a pay to win game. It's about who wants to spend more money on better items. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're looking for a good PvP MMO, this isn't it. If you're looking for a play with friends, enjoy the story, enjoy the PvE, I like the raids and dungeons in Final Fantasy better than WoW. Conan Exiles, it's fun for like a week or two. You can hear me. Relax. I was just grunting. I was just. All right, let's do Ruby Weapon. I know nothing about Elden Ring. Oh, here we go. Get to see a fancy cutscene. You have a problem with me vaping? Would you rather I go back to smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day? That's really healthy. I can smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day and destroy my lungs if you'd prefer that. Just for you, Christopher. I know vaping is so edgelordy. I should just smoke cigarettes and, you know, give my pets secondhand cancer and my wife secondhand cancer, because that's definitely healthier. I should do that, right, guys? I mean, fuck trying to improve your own health, right? Should just smoke cigarettes like cool kids. Do you do? Oh, you let me access it. Cinder Drift. Gimlet Dark is a... Oh, that's the dungeon. I want Cinder Drift. Dying Gasp is badass. That was a badass fight too. Nah, I don't like people that come in and act like judgmental twats, so... What can I say? I mean, Final Fantasy is known for some dope-ass music. I expect it'll be awesome. It does smell a lot better. That's probably the thing I don't miss at all about smoking is, like, you don't even notice it when you're smoking cigarettes, but your clothing and your hands, everything smells fucking terrible. And then you, like... If you switch to vaping and you go into a smoky bar, you're immediately like, oh my god, it smells like ass. You're like, how the fuck did I do this for so long? Like, I could never go back to it. So no sense of humor then, I take it. Took way too seriously. I'm an ex-smoker. It was a joke. I mean, if it's a joke... See, all right, let me explain something, friend. If you're gonna joke in an online community, there are various ways to convey sarcasm through chat that I would say most of chat knows. I mean, we don't have Kappa on YouTube, but you could still put a funny face or any other means to convey sarcasm, because sarcasm does not translate into text if you're unaware of this. So if you tell me, if you come into my chat and the first thing you say is, oh man, fucking vaping, well, my immediate assumption is, oh great, this guy's a douchebag. Because nothing in your sentence made me assume you were joking. There wasn't a /S for sarcasm. There wasn't a kappa. There wasn't a, you know, there's things you can do, okay? You can't just assume someone's gonna get your sarcasm when you don't employ the proper things, because you know what they say about assumptions. And yes, I will definitely go in blind. Shit is way better blind. What is this? Blade of Golden Antiquity. When did I get a Blade of Golden Antiquity? I have too much shit. Armor. Oh, it's one of those. Well, now you know. Yeah, I just don't remember rolling on it, Burn. Is it just given to you? I don't remember it being in the roll pile. Man, Ruby looks crazy in HD. Automatically on the final boss every week. Okay, so I should at least fight Shiva once a week to get that. If I do nothing else. I wonder if this is like the same model they're going to use in the remaster. What's better than jumping in and just getting the fight going? So Stamp is the tank buster. I got that done. Optimized Ultima hits everybody. So I don't want to be in front of it when it does that. And I'm guessing I don't want to be under these things. Oh shit, no, it's world. Nope, 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 pull. Oh, I gotta stand on the. Got it, got it. I don't want to be in front of that. That looks terribly dangerous. I don't like how this is building. What do I do? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It seems really easy. Is this like a multi-phase fight? Ooh. Oh shit, flies through the middle. No, oh god. Flex a claw. This is when he goes under the surface. Okay, so I want to stand on top of this. Oh, and then he blows him up sometimes. What the hell? Super Bolida! Nope. Damn, I could not get out of the way of that. Other tanks got this. There we go. Wait, is this over? I don't know if this is over. Activating Oversoul. Yeah, now it's a phase 2. Yo, what? I don't remember this from Final Fantasy VII. What the hell? Dude. Dalamon Reborn. What are these? What are these? What's happening? What's happening? % helped. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna have to hide behind these at some point? We're gonna have to hide behind them, aren't we? Oh shit, like right now? Oh my god! It was so big, I didn't even think it was the thing. Ooh. Other tank, you get that's a commendation for sure. My dude held the fuck out. Oh man. Nah, we'll beat the next one too. Wait, father? What? Adopted. We sure about that? It's got some edgy ass looking kids. She doesn't even look real with the color of her eyes. Always seeing their memories as kids. So he just adopts a bunch of little dragon kids, I guess? Yeah, right. That's what I thought. I was like, dang, Gaius is going for the dragon waifus, I guess. I'm gonna cut my hand. Wait, are the dragon kids the like pilots of these things or something? Yeah, it was one of the other little girls, wasn't it? I'll pay for what I did? Bro, you're the one that tried to destroy our nation with a giant robot. Let's see what I heard back. Support desk. I've been trying to get a hold of a game master for forever. I'll just have to keep trying. I'll do it tomorrow or something. Just turn on the game in the morning, let it run all day until GM messages me. So they're sacrificing all the orphans. We get Halloween Town vibes from the Overworld OST. Bruh, you should hear the King Moogle fight. Great King Muggle. It's literally like Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. Like, didn't they like pull in Tim Burton to help make the music for it? I could probably queue for it just for those curious. Let me see. Trials. I think I only have the hard version of it. Try undersized party and go in solo? No, we'll queue. I'm tank. It won't take long. It was inspired by Danny Elfman, but he wasn't involved. Damn, that dude's got some crazy ass hair. And with a sapphire weapon, it'll be over before you know it. So he's Sapphire. Green hair guy is going to be Emerald. Main guy is going to be Diamond. What's the little girl pilot? Something new? Sub hype. Or Mhigan Fanatic. Is this going to be for the extreme version? What is this quest? Yep. That's what I thought. All right, so back to Norvrandt, I guess. We'll go back to Norvrandt. Here, let me just... It'd be easier to just play it. Draw. Like, literally, this is Halloween. Like, they basically just, right? They basically just stole This Is Halloween and made it into boss fight music. It's like the exact same tempo, the exact same chorus changes. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's do some of the, where's it at? Eden raids. I haven't done the copied factory at all, but that place takes forever. Oh no, those are Savage. I don't want to do Savage. I just want to do Refulgence to get my weapon. We'll join up on that. Damn, that was fast. I was gonna go P first, but I guess not. I like copied factory. The problem is just that it takes forever, man. Like, if I was to do copied factory right now, it's at minimum, it's like an hour. It is an hour-long raid. It takes forever to get through that place. All right, I don't know what you degenerates do at home, but here we don't pee in bottles. Still, 40 minutes is a long fucking time, dude. Yeah, I know. I know about the thing, but sometimes I want to watch the cutscenes. Redress already, huh? Do you need to turn during the redress to avoid the stun, or am I just getting fucking kicked? Aerith dying is not a spoiler, no. No. No, not a spoiler. Not, oh shit, I didn't even... I didn't click anything. I must have accidentally. Exactly, that's like being spoiled by Harry Potter. Like, you had the chance. This far into something's life cycle, if you think it's a spoiler, it's not. Aerith dies. Dumbledore dies. Who else dies? Oh. I don't remember that thing at all. I'm gonna pull him off the... No! Fuck! Nope, fuck. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
The light shall usher in peace.
Yeah, I don't see an... Oh, I see the eye now. When I go above her head, I can see it. Tortuga. Becoming a Buddha champion. Oh shit! I turned around. I turned back around too soon.
Grant me strength.
So only on the first redress do you got to do anything. It's only when she's turning into light. It's got one stack of stuff. I'll hold on to the boss for now. Oh, I did not die that time. Man, this guy's way better at avoiding shit than I am. Yeah, dodged at that time. make the mirrors. Man, I was definitely out of the range of that, you bitch.
Grant me strength.
No! Oh, come on! Dude, no! My character turned around and I pushed myself off. Oh, fuck me. One sphere means she'll blow up the center, 3 spheres means she'll blow up the edges. Man, there's so much shit going on in this fight, I can barely even tell where the spheres are at. I'd rather just face tank it. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have just instantly popped that fucking that limit. It's starting to look like it would have been really nice to have a healer limit. There we go, it's all or nothing! Can I finish the boss? Ah! God!
shall usher in peace. grant me strength.
I think we would have been fine if the DPS hadn't. If the DPS hadn't popped the limit there, I think we would have won. Because we just got down to a spot where we needed the healer limit and we didn't have it.
Shall freeze. The light shall usher in peace. Impudence! Tranquility must be restored to the land.
I used to use arm's length a lot, but lately I feel like anytime I try to, it just doesn't work. I don't know. I just don't know what I can stop as the knockback and what I can't. How long have I been streaming? Going an hour and a half.
Speak up!
It's some weak ass holy damage. I'll heal through that just doing my basic attacks.
Light consume you.
I avoided the axe kick there.
Splendid ice. Grant me strength.
Yeah, she's getting melted this time.
The light shall usher in peace.
I like when like, instead of avoiding a mechanic, I'm just like, oh, I'll just pop a cooldown and face tank this.
Speak up!